Okay, so I'm going to just create a remote controlled car body shell. So first things first, let's create a new project. So we go back to the home, new project, remote controlled car. Okay, and so we want to save this drawing. We can close that because we don't need it anymore. And let's save this. Make sure you change this to remote control car, and we'll call it body shell. We'll save that, and you'll see at the top it's changed to body shell. So of course, following rule 1, the first thing we're going to do, right click, new component, and the new component is called body shell. Now there is only going to be one component, but it is always a good practice to actually name that first. That's rule 1. So we'll start just with a rectangular block. Okay, and we'll make it 150. And press the tab key, and we can go 60 and press enter, and then that's locked in, and we can finish the sketch, and then we will extrude that. This is a really, the basic building block, if you like, for our, and we'll go, whoops, 60 up, enter. So that's just the very basics. We'll just have some fun. We'll just tutu around, so make that into a something that looks a bit more like a car shape. So we'll just use a few different techniques to do that. Just show you a few, really. So here's the first one. I'll just to create the bonnet. Okay. Finish the sketch. I'm going to extrude that. And it's not a new body, we're actually going to cut. If you click and drag, that will go down, and we can either drag it down or we can type a number into the box. You can see the number in the box change until we get something that looks about right, and then we can say enter. So now we've got that. We probably want the windshield to tilt backwards, so we can use a modify command in here. We can draft a face side, so we can do that, and then now you can see that what we've done there is we're actually, with the way we've selected that, so we can try and select that the other way. So which one did I select first? And you can see by select the sequence you select, it changes the face that moves. So we've got a bit of a slope on there. Happy with that. Okay, we can go back and make the roof slope again, so we use the same command again, which was draft. And so this is really about just having a bit of a play around, discovering how these things work. There we go, we just slope that there. Okay. If we wanted to put a wheel arch on here, we can do that quite easily. Do that. You can see that the snaps to the grid. What we might do is push that all the way through to make finish that, and then we'll extrude that as well. And you can see we can pick half of it. You can do all, which will go all the way through, and a cut. So that's, put that in there like that. And we can then, if we wanted to, we can create a wheel arch to go on there. What we'll do is we can zoom in using our mouse wheel. We can put these pieces on here, and then we can trim this. We can finish the sketch. We can extrude that, say 5. You might say, well, that's a bit too much, so 3. And we're going to, you can see that's defaulted to join, which is what we want to do. And we do OK. And then we can fillet that, and we can select that edge there. We've got 3mm, so if we do 1.5. Okay, and then we'll do another fillet and zoom in so we see it, and we'll do it on that inside edge there, so we get that to be nice. And notice I can either select the feature and then the edge, or I can select the edge and then the feature. Both work. 1.5. And we do OK. Now we zoom back out. The quick way to do that is to zoom fit, and we see we've got a wheel arch on there. Okay. Obviously what you would do is you would do the same thing on the other side. What I want to just show you before I finish this is the shell command. This isn't a complete by any means. We could go around and we can fill it, and we can draft these faces and do a number of other things. I might show you some more of those later, but I want to show you, assume that we've finished this. When you do come to the end, you will shell it. So you can see the shell command there. So we can go shell, and I want you to select the face and the body, so we'll spin it round. We want to shell it here. Notice I selected all of those, and I want the thickness to be 2mm, and then it says on the inside. I can make it go to the outside. You see the I can do both. I want the inside like that. and then we just do OK. So now we do have the actual command shell creates the body shell that we wanted. Okay, and I'll leave it there for now. I'll come back and show you some more features later. Thank you.